With the rising cost of petrol, more and more people are resorting to using public transportation. Imagine what every single piece of public transportation would look like if it was viewed on a map as a dot, viewed in motion in real time. Our team has been hard at work creating a realisation of this, a mapping of public transport networks, allowing users to interact with public transport specifically for a device called the Microsoft Surface SUR40 with Microsoft Pixel Sense technology. The SUR40 is one of the largest commercially available touch-capable infrared displays in the world. The SUR40 differs from most other touchscreen devices with the inclusion of features such as a multi-user touch environment. This allows the display to recognise up to 50 points of contact by multiple users. It also supports object recognition via infrared sensors. Utilising this technology, we plan to deliver an interactive map of the public transport network in Sydney, with each bus, train, tram and ferry represented by a single dot moving about the city. We call it PT Pixel View, the public transport visualization software. One of the many challenges faced by the development team has been the public transport data supplied by the Sydney Government, provided in GTFS or General Transit Feed Specification format. This data had to be converted into a format that can be easily accessed by the Surface. This was solved by building a program to import the data into a custom database, and then bridging the gap between that database and the interface for use within the solution. It has been planned for the user interface to include features such as touch interaction with each of the dots that represent a form of public transport. When each vehicle is pressed, a box containing more information about that vehicle's journey will appear on the screen. A draggable slider that allows the user to speed up the passing of time, accelerating movement of each figure of public transport, and the ability to select different cities to visualise will also be included. Due to the nature of GTFS data, not including the specific street information, this software will only display distances as the crow flies, a limitation of the software. The Surface itself suffers from input delays, which the team will have to take into consideration when designing the touch interaction. Throughout the remainder of the project, the team plans to complete the intended solution. This will be achieved by adding different types of transport data, incorporating trains, trams and ferries, as currently only the data for buses has been implemented. The team is additionally experimenting with the inclusion of QR code input, allowing the user to see different types of transport moving individually depending on the QR code used on the Surface. Once Sydney has been modelled, the team will attempt to introduce more cities to view in the application. The development process the team agreed upon was using a combination of extreme programming practices and Scrum. This was chosen for the sprints of the Scrum methodology being a good fit with other parts of extreme programming, for the continuing feedback from priority order of tasks, as well as the pair programming and small releases of extreme programming. The end goal will be a fully functional, interactive map that can be used by many people simultaneously, providing information about the entire transport network in a visually stimulating format thanks to the Microsoft Surface and Pixel Sense technology.